This one. Left.
What's up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
That's good. We're here to chat a bit about your new album.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it. What's the name of the album?
Punk of Love.
Punk of Love. The first thing, I want you to describe the sound. So, yeah, talk to me about the sound.
Yeah, the sound of this album, it's really relaxing and very emotional, I'd say. Very thoughtful, gives you time to reflect, think.
Talk to me a bit about what we've got here.
A lot of inspirations, I guess, in terms of artists. Over there we got Kanye, we got Elvis, we got 𝑇𝐻𝑅𝐼𝐿𝐿.
So these are all like people that have inspired you?
Yeah, specifically for this album and the sound. Yeah, so I've got all these here, like, Love Hearts, Love Break, oldies, because a lot of the time I listen to 60s, 70s, and 80s, and how the construct and the instruments, it's very different from now.
So you would say that like you've been inspired a lot more from like older music more than recent music?
Yes, most definitely.
Is there a reason for that?
In terms of how music has changed so fast, I think when I listen to old music, I appreciate the simplicity that the older music and these artists, in terms of writing songs and how good they were. That was my main focus of songwriting in this album. So I think a lot of the inspiration comes with an older generation, way before my time.
So you've gone like down the storytelling route?
Yes, yes. I would say majority of the songs are a story that can be interpreted in any way the listener sort of receives it. So yeah, a lot of my songwriting, I guess, was the story I was telling. But I guess when you listen to it, you could pick up a different story from a song or two. So yeah, definitely storytelling throughout the album.
Yeah. The heavy focus of this album is love. Would you say in that time between Rockstar to now, was that a main focus in your life, and that's why it's yes?
Yeah, it's definitely on the point. Yeah, since Rockstar, I guess that was my bachelor days, and I've gone through a transition where I've been grateful to find a lovely partner. We live together, and starting that part of my life was a massive change for me. A lot of amendments, a lot of chemistry building. So yeah, love, me falling in love, gratefully, was a large part of why I wanted to interpret that within this album, because yeah, it's pretty vital, part of my life the past year.
Sick. Shout out Renato.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
Yeah. Now, obviously I know everything ins and outs of the album.
Yeah.
There was something with this album that you hadn't done before, and that was branch out to someone to help produce the album.
So yeah, it was an amazing experience. Before I met, shout out to James, aka Baby Demon, by the way, I had all the drafts wrapped up for the project, and something was in me like, this can't be another self-produced album. Like, that time, those days are over.
Let's see. Cool. Let's have a drink.
Yeah. I was just about to ask. I was like, you gonna pour me a drink or what?
Hey, you don't need to ask. Don't worry.
Cheers, man.
No worries.
Cheers. Thank you.
Now, what does he want from the album?
I want 5 people to feel different emotions when they listen to that album. So, whoever's going through heartbreak, they can go and listen to that album. Not that it's what you want to do, but that's how people can sort of step out of the zone and go through those tough situations. or someone who's in love, for instance myself, and who's happy, who's flourishing in that time of their life, they can go listen to the album and they'll be able to get that straight away. So my intention is to have a variety of situations, complemented by, creative sounds, so, it can help people through whatever times they're going through.
I definitely understand. You'll definitely see it when you listen to the album. And people will definitely grasp it.
It's a journey. It's a journey for sure. It's a journey where there's multiple paths that you can take, but at the end of the day, I want people to come to that same conclusion if possible. Which is just to find love within themselves.
I'm sure the people will definitely see a new side for Indie Thrills, because I definitely have, and I'm excited for everyone to see it. Thank you for sitting down and chatting. We don't get to talk to each other. Well, we don't get to see each other after we talk to each other all the time. But
we talk every day, man.
and seeing each other is a bit different, but
Nah, thanks for having me, man.
Always. For sure.